Let's go! Welcome, one and all, to another 21XXOVER session. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the ball rolling because we have way too much stuff to tackle today. But first, hey players! Hello, player Sans!
Rico, not again!
She's already here, so you know it's gonna be one of those sessions today.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Hell yeah!
In case you guys forgot what kind of game we were playing, oh, that's right, I don't even have the book. I do have the book, it's over here. We are still continuing to play 21XX, the Mega Man X tabletop RPG, even if all the shenanigans we're experiencing today is out of what you would expect from the Foundation Guide, which you can absolutely download for free at www.21xxrpg.com. You can hit that Playtest Today button and download, hit the other button that lets you download the Foundation Guide. It's about 300 pages worth of tons of content from about 3 games worth of material, covering stuff from both the classic and Mega Man X era of video games. It allows you to experience those that series from a completely different perspective, build robots of various kinds, even build humans as well. Build humans. That's not how that works. We know how building humans work. In any case, definitely check out 21XX if you've never experienced the game before. If you are looking for things to make sense tonight, maybe go and watch our Day of Sigma streams after this so you can learn more about the mechanics of the system. If you are a Mega Man fan, you know what you're in here for if you clicked the crossover video. So please definitely continue to check it out. Let's go ahead and do our introductions of our 4 cast members and move on for today's session because we've got a lot to cover. And to make things easy, I'm going to go ahead and just point to the player that is going to be introducing themselves, and we're going to do it in clockwise order, starting from the player to the left.
Player to the left. Hello, I'm player to the left.
Yes. Hello, player to the left.
Hi. Oh, yeah, I'm also Ronan. That's what they call me. I am the resident dice wizard. I have made our character creator, character builder here on the website, and also in charge of the Sigma dice spot and wrangling the Maverick virus out of him. One of these days it'll happen. That virus will join Herobrine, I'm sure.
Oh no.
But tonight I am playing Over 1, our resident time travel shenanigan man.
Resident XOVER protagonist as well.
Yeah. What was? How long have I been online? It's been like 4 hours, 4.5 hours now.
Roughly now. I think that's a fair assumption now at this point.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about how much time elapsed between the last session and now, so we'll see. But welcome.
It's true. I think Rico will have the answer for me.
This is true. Well, hopefully. I don't know. It's Rico. But thank you once again for joining us, Ronan. To the north of Over 1 up here, please introduce yourself.
Ready Player 2. He's bluer than a Reploid, wiser than the Blue Bomber, and faster than a Chronos 86. It's Wild Tornado playing as Quick Man!
Hey! Woo! Hell yeah. Glad to have you once again.
Home, baby. Thank you.
I was gonna say, how you sound like you are excited for tonight.
Oh yeah, you'll see why. You'll see why. Just tune in. You'll see why.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm looking forward to it because I know we got a lot of stuff to cover
like
tonight.
You made this thing. The lots of stuff to cover today is exactly why we're going.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I also can't hear myself very well because my headphones are noise canceling.
No, this is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us again, Tornado. It's always good to have you.
Thanks.
To the right
of
our Quick Man.
Sig Xeon! Wait, shit, that's not Gundam. Ah, crap.
That is the second session you have done that. That joke is not gonna keep working.
Joke's on you, I can make
yes,
it.
I will.
Greetings, everyone. I am Cobalt. I am an editor, playtester, operator of 21XX, resident Chaos Gremlin, and the sole fan of Quest 64 on the Nintendo 64. It's a good game. Play it. And I will be playing. Damn right it is. I should be playing that right now, but Instead, I will be playing Barrett, the Bushido biker dude himself, who, if you watched last episode, we got some interesting stuff going on. And if you haven't, and this is your first episode of 21 Crossover, go watch the ones before this. They are so good.
I mean, stick around for engagement if you're curious, but go watch them too. Yeah, always do.
Yeah, no. Pause this. Go watch all of them in one sitting. I dare you. You won't. No balls. And then watch this.
21XXOVER.
You're a grown-ass man. Read the storyline.
Reading?
We'll do it.
People doing that? I don't know, man. I don't know what timeline are we in right now. Oh yeah, we're in all of them.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player and an occasional Magic the Gathering and D&D player. I don't read.
Understandable.
Oh.
Buster shots fired everywhere today.
I'm supposed to read the card.
I
just cast Fireball.
See, I just memorized the artwork, and that's what the card does.
Dang. Hey, you know what? That's actually worked out for me the more I played Magic in Japanese, so yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, to the right of Barrett, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm the waifu, and also I'm playing Lair. Boobies, that's all you need to know, on both sides of the coin.
What Autumn did not tell you is she's also one of our resident operators and the main map designer for the majority of the content we produce here. So, big round for that, and we're always happy to have you. So, okay, cool. I think we've got the status quo taken care of. Can we talk about what happened during the last episode? Because
holy shit, yes, let's go.
Because we kind of need to.
Oh god,
we need to talk about some things. And Barrett, you technically did the recap last time, so.
Don't.
I mean, I can do a second. I can do an encore performance if you need.
I know yours are always really good, but I think that Mr. Updated My Journal.
Let's go.
I think Updated My Journal himself probably needs to do this one.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And yeah, there is. I have in my notes a whole new chapter of the journal has been started because of the boss of the last area we were in.
And here's how we're actually going to go ahead and do that, because Rico at this point has said that Miss Kalinka would like you to debrief all of what has occurred during your previous session, and she has to be present for that because she was your navigator. So if anyone would like to join you on this journey, they may. But if they would like to just kind of get the ball rolling and go get some respite at this point, that isn't also their call too. This is technically a narrative encounter, while it's also a recap, so you guys can talk to anybody in this space between now and when we move on to the next portion of the location. So
I will join over one, but firstly, hey Lair. Get equipped with Pantheon Buster.
Lair accepts Pantheon Buster.
Barrett tosses a blue Buster weapon, which still technically also does have the matter transferred hand from the Pantheon. It's a little bit. It's weird. It's a different kind of bulky. If you are to make this change, you are going to require some additional modification to make the Pantheon Buster properly work with your systems. It's going to require maintenance that you may not be able to do entirely on your own. You Busters aren't exactly your bread and butter. That was more of Alia and Palette's thing.
Ooh, let's see.
So
how much to get a paint job?
So that it, like, matches? I suppose you'll have to find somebody that's capable of doing that.
Anyways, hey one, need me to come with you?
I mean, you don't have to, but I wouldn't mind the secondary input.
Alright, I'll follow along.
Alright, let's go. And Rico
Oh shit, I'll stick around! Hold on. Nope.
Yeah.
It was the yellow devil. It was my stage. What?
Layer, they're walking away without you.
No, they're not.
Oh.
No.
The look at this. The party has finally decided to stick together. They're a proper RPG group.
Oh my god. Yay.
All right, now everybody break.
Scatter!
Ah! All right, Rico has now brought you all to Kalinka. She is she's looking over at you guys. To which case, Rico gives you the opportunity to kind of, get room.
Debrief, ma'am.
Just give me as much information as you can. We were kind of in the dark when Rico wasn't able to reach you.
So we initially came in what was identified to be, now everyone will look over at Barrett, that ocean tower.
Yeah, sounds about right.
There was a chest on the far end which contained what we found out to be a fake reactor shard and a false wall that led to the party being split.
I see.
Oop.
Rico says, I can also confirm the disturbance, ma'am. It was coming up as unidentified? Or at least until Over One stepped on through it.
From there, and everyone will look over at Quickman and Layer. Do you want to explain your part first?
We fought these little dudes that shat like bombs and stuff.
Yeah, which that's a detail for Barrett now knowing that, because the only Reaver bot that you can think of immediately that is a little guy that shits bombs is, well, I would hope.
You guys fought Hirokos?
Yeah, that, yeah.
Could be worse. Could have been a Sharkarusu.
Was that the
Sure,
thing that we
who was
saw at the time suit place?
Yeah, the thing that punched me in the jaw.
Oh, yeah, it could have been worse.
Okay, so you two were put in a place surrounded with Reaver bots, and then what happened after that?
Well, what happened after that? I think we met up with the others, and then we made our way through a laser maze. It looks pretty similar to my base, how it used to be.
Well, wait a second.
but-
Wait, how did we get to that point? Was there a way to get to them? Like,
Oh, right. There was this pit thing that we jumped down, and I don't know. It looked like a
Layer, you didn't jump down. You were basically you fell through. So
Yes, I get sucked into things often.
Phrasing.
anyway, so we made our way through all the lasers and stuff. I did pretty fine. But then we fought a shadow devil of some sort. I think it was. It was like a yellow devil, but it was like this black devil.
wait,
We're
the Shadow
skipping
Devil
a lot.
in
I think,
50XX?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
can pick up again.
Yeah.
While they were experiencing Hirokos and falling pits, one will look at Barrett quickly just to confirm that he should be talking about Barrett's surprise history.
Barrett's gonna just kind of shrug. If you want to tell her, go ahead. If you want me to tell her, I'm fine with that too. You are technically the leader of the group.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm definitely the youngest here.
And yet you're more prepared for this stuff than we are.
All right. Barrett and I ended up in an area with a being that described themselves as a flame. definitely not looking back at my notes to make sure I'm getting that right.
The interesting thing is, I don't think they actually describe themselves to you at all. But your scans gave you some details.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turns out I'm, I guess, a little more important than just an anchor being.
You can tell that Kalinka bites her lip and does not say anything on the matter.
For one, we'll take that as a cue then. After a conversation with this being, we were sent to what felt like a maze with lasers lined up. Barrett and I were able to find a way to use the lasers against the environment, and after traversing and meeting up with the rest of the group, we indeed did fight something akin to a shadow devil, but it was more than that.
Yeah, Reaver bot eye.
So it did?
That causes that. Yeah, that makes Kalinka's eyes widen.
Wait, it did?
Yeah. Hey, one, you mind if I take this as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna lean in and listen to this. Goodness.
Turns out this flame person said I'm an arbiter. Said that there were embers like her in other timelines. Something seems to be messing with them. And after she took a bunch of different forms, said she was someone I know, someone who I'm looking for, a new flame, yada yada yada. That one came from Arrow, but let's not talk that. Then she, I don't know, I guess she either gave me memories or gave me someone else's. I think she gave me someone else's because they were apparently had a kid. And I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm a little too young to be having kids.
Rico kind of looks over to Kalinka, having, well, just both of them with very knowing looks look back at each other before they look back at you, but they don't respond to the words that you're saying.
What, am I forgetting anything? Oh wait, yeah, you burned the thing to death. That was awesome.
You are forgetting that you were called the Arbiter of the Fire of Creation. That is a specific title.
True. I don't suppose that pops up in the history books.
I have some of the details you're looking for, but let me put it in a way that will make the most sense to you. You were on Clicklin Island prior to everything going the way it was. The term Click Laphonica, which is the ancient treasure on that island, translates to the fire of creation.
Sorry, what? Hold on. Oh, shit.
There are many...
There
are many, as she puts in quotations with her gloves, ancient treasures that exist within your timeline that are long since dug up portions of things that came before you. Ask about the Mother Lode sometime, though I'm sure you probably have heard of it.
Oh yeah, everyone and their mother's looking for that.
Well, the Clicklaphonica is technically one of those types of legends. And you probably may have heard bits and pieces of it around on Teomo, but maybe we got to you a little bit early in that. You definitely shouldn't have dealt with Calamity during the time in which that happened to you, after we did some digging. But she kind of looks over at Rico for a second. Ma'am, I'm worried. If he knows these things by now, these things are accelerating I know, way faster than they should be. I'm sorry, Barrett. We may need to give, we may need to figure out if we can get you back to your original timeline at the rate things are going.
Aww.
I'll stick around as long as I can to help out, but if that's what's best, then...
Well, at this point, we need to be able to pinpoint an instance where we can get back to that. There's still only gates from way further back. You opened up some that were in the relevant timeline close to where you traveled to, but it's not quite far enough ahead. So, even if I wanted to be able to get you back right now, I couldn't unless I planted you somewhere, and you'd have to wait a very long time for your original timeline to pass.
If I may, ma'am.
Go ahead.
It was implied that there are nodes in time similar to what we've experienced that can only be completed by Barrett's involvement.
That's concerning.
Well, they also mentioned those who walk the same path. I don't know if they were talking about the whole group or just you and me, since, you know, One and I were the ones who interacted with, Dang, I don't have a name for this person.
I might know what this entity is, but I need to do some additional research. Given the fact that you're telling me that you ended up in a space where you have death lasers and a shadow devil of some kind, exactly at the place that I think it is.
Also like fiery versions of I pointed Lair. Her boyfriend.
Right, yeah.
Rico looks
with.
like that. That's just Cyber Stage 1.
Overone's gonna raise his hand. Should I know what that is?
She gives you the specific time in the 21XX timeline that you can reference it. It was the Eurasia Space Colony incident, which was before Lair was even a thing.
Is there any geographical data tied to that incident?
Yes, in which case she provides you those details with her datapad as she moves a little bit closer, and you notice that based on where again, as we've mentioned before, oh, sorry, random Navi there, as we've mentioned during a previous session, the geographical data lines up exactly where the ocean tower is on the Legends map.
I think at this point, Overone's going to get a little distracted putting together his red twine board. Not literally, but he's going to get lost in thought and like try and figure things out.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we should give Over1 and Rico the time to kind of compare notes. I think you've all given us plenty of information to work with. This is probably one of the most significant skims we've done in a while. Especially given the amount of blowback we've had from the URA. Things are getting really complicated right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think we were able to bring back those refractors. I think the flame person said that they were just illusions.
Rico does say, I did see some of the things you were holding on to. Did she give you a consolation prize?
I think we got tougher. One, yeah. Got 4 shoulder bears.
Ooh!
I got healed. For some reason, she put her hand on my face. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Healed up, but
repaired your goggles too.
Repair? Yeah, my goggles. Weirdly enough, we found, I hold up my gloves. We found these in a chest.
Well, we had to put those on because he lost the other ones.
Yeah.
Like,
As a note, not everything
Lost is
can
a very
penetrate.
strong word.
As a note, things that aren't protected against the environment we were in will be burnt away. So don't try and grab the lasers out of the wall of fire.
But it works somehow.
Kalinka
Somehow.
just kind of brushes her long hair back and rubs her temples for a moment. Okay, let's focus on the matter of getting you all rested before we tackle the next mission that we all agreed upon. If I remember correctly, you all said you still wanted to go to Landfront in the 20XX era, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Alright, well, we're not going to do that while you all look damaged and need repair and rest.
Yeah.
So for the time being, let's give you the opportunity to relax and maybe get a little bit of necessary recharging, maybe a little bit of shopping done to clear your mind. I'm sorry. So just so I understand this, the equivalent of what you encountered was a devil.
Yes, it was.
Big. Right. It did one weird thing. It became the room.
When it's split into pieces, it could enter the walls and stay in there without damage.
I'm really glad we never had to deal with anything like that in our timeline. I don't envy that you had to deal with that. So, I'll see what I can... She basically grabs, like, a data pad over, grabs a couple, boops a couple of things, and, everybody is going to receive 40,000 to their account.
Woo! Woo! Let's go!
Hey.
8,000 over here. Let's go.
So that should be enough for any kind of shenanigans you would like to handle in the revolving center, I think. But Kalinka then says, everything should be sending to you momentarily. I hope that's enough, given what you've all been through.
Let's see.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Two questions.
Okay.
One, where are you guys getting this money?
Well,
Is this government funded or something?
well,
I guess
technically we're all that's left at the end of time, so there's that, but if you really think about it, in a lot of instances, Zenny is just a digital currency, so we kind of control the economy in that regard.
Oh, shoot, is this counterfeit?
Look, I won't tell anyone.
It changes from vendor to vendor, and technically, as long as you give some type of tender, it works, but just try not to think about it too much.
Fair. Secondly, I pull out the Pantheon head. You know I can sell this. I've been carrying it.
Can you not bring sliced off heads into my command center, please?
Fair. I also have this. I hold up the shock baton.
That's not much better.
I'm just trying to get rid of these.
You can sell them. There are vendors in the revolving center that'll just throw them
Save it for the vendors.
just throw them at Valentine.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Be right back, peeking my head in and just hucking a head at him. As God intended.
But, yeah. Rico, over, I'll let you take the chime to work things out. The rest of you are dismissed. Thank you for your time. We'll get you prepped for your next mission whenever you're ready. And as far as you three are concerned, you are free to go.
All right, let's go.
Can't believe we just all had our narrative encounter.
Sorry. As far as you two are concerned, however, you wanted a chance to talk to her. Now's your opportunity.
I wanted to have a debrief. I don't know about talk to her.
Oh, okay. Well, at this point...
No, we are doing the red string board. We are putting together more details than I gave in the debrief.
In which case, she's like, okay, so these locations are overlaid on each other in different points, and you said there were different nodes? Does that mean that if we find different spaces in 50XX that correlate to other ones in the other timelines?
That may be what they're referring to, because the line, what she said specifically was the first node has been severed.
Okay. And these are embers of the cyberspace network. I think that's what we were talking about?
Yeah, she called them pockets of old cyberspace.
Okay, wow, okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of cyberspace in that era is deteriorated. Most of it's also in condensed spaces. Like, Elysium does technically have an inlaid network, but you can't really access it. And it's also got very... how you access things from it is also very, very interesting. In fact, I think some of their technology ended up shifting over to the EM-based material that the network timeline has in order to get things like Eden working correctly. This is going to go way over your head, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. But
well, I do know a little bit, because like we came from Zero briefly, and there was the Cyber Elf bit, and while we were kind of resolving this and getting our, for lack of a better term, rewards, my temporal anomalies tripped off, and it felt like they were similar energy to a Cyber Elf, but obscuring their program somehow.
That there are a limited number of entities that would match that far along. But honestly, you know how the refractors basically are. They are just the shells of former cyber elves. It was speculated that even the largest one, the Mother Lode, is just the older, former corporeal form of the Mother Elf. So who else could it be at that point?
Fair.
We're gonna need some more time to, I think, get some more data. So
on that front, they did say they were going to try and send you specifically information about what we're trying to find out. I think they said gates we're seeking.
Excuse me? How are they gonna... How can they do that?
I am as confused as you are. I'm just regurgitating.
That's kind of exciting. Like, how do they even know about the Institute? How do they... Okay, we have at least an objective as far as that goes, but there's still so much else that we have to do and that Miss Kalinka needs to have resolved. I know that you are really keen on helping out your friends, but if the URA keeps taking more of our heroes, we're gonna be a lot worse off down the line. And that's not even getting into what the Four Heavenly Kings are up to.
All good points. We have a lot of fronts we're working on. Is there any way to talk to Light or Cossack or anyone else, like any of the doctors?
Light, yes, but not currently. Give Miss Kalinka the opportunity to schedule that time, and he'll definitely speak with you. Cossack, it's a little more complicated.
Did I make a faux pas?
Not intentionally, and I wouldn't bring it up around her.
Okay.
How do you know French?
How do I know what a lake is?
Anyway, I think this is probably enough to wrap our circuits around for right now. Let's take this, rest on it, and then come back with a clear head. You need to get as much rest as the rest of them do.
Okay.
Oh,
I won't.
I almost forgot.
Yes?
Before you do go, she ends up actually tapping a few things on her data pad, and sending something to you. I don't know if you actually remember, or you probably do, because it wasn't that long ago, but remember the over G transformation?
Yeah.
You can now access that at will, as in the same manner that you access your over 6 transformation.
Rico?
Yes, player-san?
I haven't mentioned that transformation to anyone.
I'm aware. I'm aware of the rest of your transformations, in fact.
Wait, I have other transformations? I've been alive for 4.5 hours. I gotta get used to this.
Let's just say that where I come from, a lot of the material that comprises your data was actually cut content that we weren't allowed to see, but since I was able to be reformatted, I have access to all of that older and corrupted and deleted data. So, yes, there are other transformations.
Okay. I will parse that when I have time to parse that.
Of course.
Thank you, Rico.
Anytime. She goes back, and she kind of gets a little bit of jet thrust on her skirt, and she just kind of makes her way back to the area there.
Never in my life have I heard Sean go teeny before. What?
Surprisingly, I have.
Okay.
In this order, everyone will be confused how a skirt gives jet thrust. We'll look over the kind of display of timelines over here to just kind of center himself on what's going on, and then go to join the rest of the group in the revolving center.
Yep. And now, as of this point, you have unlocked over G, and you can use that as a weapon energy draining transformation as well. So.
Hey. Very cool.
We did it, guys! It's been a while.
Yeah.
Let's go in through these doors without causing everyone to spin out of control wildly, shall we?
I can only try.
I gotta
The
find
intrusive thoughts are coming to me.
It's welcome back to the revolving center,
Impulsive.
everyone. It's been a minute, but we're here again, and
where's my brother?
we are here to see what we can see, and then
Oh my god,
we
time
can
in.
vent.
Alright, I guess I can do a sensory check if we're gonna be
Holy
looking
shit,
for what we can
Sean's
see.
over there.
Yeah. Sensory checks sound great.
Yeah,
I'll do one of those too.
sensory check might be very good. Yes,
Okay.
You want this in the series dice spot hub?
if you would please.
1d4 plus 1. What I'm hearing is, hey, over 1, time to look for temporal anomalies.
That's gonna ping everywhere.
It's true.
Please don't overheat him.
I got a 7.
Please don't.
That is a 3. That is a 10. Quick man, what you got on the sensory front?
I'm working on it. See. There we go.
Okay.
I'm looking for Snake Man.
You are looking for Snake Man. Well, I'm gonna go in kind of the
I know he's not here, but
in the reverse order at this point. So from the 3 up. So Lair, we're gonna start with you. When you end up making your way to the revolving center, what are you looking for in particular? What's your plan? What's your intention?
I should like to get my new thing fitted to me, and also my new program working with that, and I also want it all to match.
Alright, so we're going to go get a paint job done effectively.
But I also want to be working.
Okay.
Functionally.
Sure. So we need to go to a space where you can get that worked out. You do see that there is a parts and repair shop in the bottom left over here, and we've all been here once already, thanks to Over One. It's Valentine's shop.
I haven't.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, we've at least experienced it a little bit as a group. You see nothing else that particularly, I guess maybe the infirmary might be good for parts and repair. Plus, it'd give you the opportunity to see Cinnamon and Eddie again. So there's also that. Though you see a wrench over there with Wrenchwoman's furnishings, you don't see anything that tells you that they would be able to fix your stuff for you. Also, you're not sure what Higsby's is.
We'll start with Valentine.
Alright. Layers going to Valentine's place. Barrett rolled a 7. Barrett, where are you going? What's your plan today? What's the intention?
Barrett is looking... he's feeling confident, he's feeling good. He's looking around trying to see, like, what place is giving him the best vibes. Like, what place is kind of like, this seems like a good spot to go to.
Well,
I've got stuff to unload, I've got things to do.
That's true. Well, I mean, there's a weapons shop to the immediate left, so that could be the place to possibly get rid of your shock baton. You saw where Lair went into, and there does seem to be a parts and repair shop, so maybe they'd be able to take additional parts like the Pantheon head. The Wrenchwoman's shop sounds interesting. Not sure what that's on about. You've don't need to go. You've been to the dojo before, so you know what to expect there. Also, you also have no idea what a Higsby's is. Also, you're pretty sure that Axel's clothing shop does not take severed heads, so...
You know what? I'm gonna go to this Wrenchwoman's,
Yes!
Okay. Quick Man, you're trying to look for Snake Man,
Yeah.
you said. So you're kind of looking
my conversation kind of got interrupted, so...
You're looking in the general area, kind of where Snake Man was, I assume? So you're kind of you're walking past, you're going past the fountain, you're going to like the kind of the area where everybody's chilling.
Yeah.
The space has very different individuals.
I see roll. I see Ruby Spears roll. I'm sorry, out of character. I see her.
Okay, so while I give you a chance to fangasm over there for a moment, you see a variety of individuals on both the left and right tables going in. You don't see Snake Man, however, you do see a couple of light numbers, at least from what you were able to detect with your sensory systems, though they look very different. That's Roll? She looks so... She looks like a tiny, like, action figure.
They look like they got stuck in Tomodachi Life.
Also, what is this? Who the heck is this? Also, wait, that's coming up also as the same serial number. Apparently, that is also Roll.
Whoa.
She's taller than you. Also...
Yeah. Whoa, man.
The arms new. Like, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, no, that's, also, you're unsure about this thing, but based on how it's coming up, or has been detected like some of the other things you've encountered in this space, it doesn't seem to have a proper physical form, so you're thinking it's another one of those weird data things, kind of like, you know, some of the other things you've encountered. It could be a cyber elf, could be one of those other weird guys, you're not sure. Monkey! There's a monkey!
Monkey man.
Also, is that Passy?
Holy shit! Oh What? Hello?
Passy is apparently sitting over talking to said monkey. The monkey is responding. Passy is also eating what seems to be digitized corn.
Woo! Return to
Not
form.
purple crystals.
Nope, she's all up in that corn. Actually, Passy looks a little different from what you remember. For one, there's something strange. There's something strange with her.
Wings.
Her configuration seems slightly different, and the center of her has a strange symbol.
What is that?
It's a really good question. If you kind of look at it very closely, it seems to match the same symbol that our resident other Darth Vader knockoff has. However, the colors are slightly different. Instead of having his red and black color scheme, it seems to have a red and purple color scheme.
She's their fan child.
Oh, god damn it. You see this other, what seems to be a human girl, kind of interacting and petting with the dog that has popped up off and on here before. But she's also talking to this guy.
Hey, that
who
guy!
is apparently noticeable enough to have a conversation with. Also, this Sirbot is drinking this E-Tank upside down. You're not sure how he's doing it, but he's doing it.
Good for him, I guess, huh?
Yeah, so, that's the space. That's what you got going on over here. No Snake Man, unfortunately.
Aww. Damn. I almost want to contact him, but I don't think I have that specific guy's number.
Not currently,
Shit.
yes.
Alright.
But if you want to interact with anybody here, you absolutely can. If you want to go take a look at some of the other spaces, that's also fine, too.
I'll think about it. Let our over one take his chance. Alright.
Over one.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you rolled a 10, and I assume you did not choose detect temporal anomaly, which is probably good. What are you?
I chose not to. That is correct.
What are you looking for today? What is it that you need?
This is a very good question. Overone has recently milestoned up, whatever that means.
Yeah.
And has some stuff to spend on enhancing themselves. With nothing else immediately standing out to Overone. Again, what is a Higgs base? Knowing that Valentine has rotating stock, he's going to go in there.
So you're going to move along with Lair, then. One day there will be a weapons shop or a Higgs base.
I'll go next time, unless the dojo calls to me.
Right? Okay. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Valentine just to make it easier, because it's gonna be really weird if Lair also says things when she's not speaking, so I'm gonna do it. Welcome back, one and all, to Valentine's shop. We now have 2 players that are gonna be popping in this time. And upon entry, seeing that 2 customers, including a returning customer, has entered. Oh, welcome! Welcome! Good to see you again. Are we coming in as a couple today?
No, we just came back from a mission, but
Excuse me, I have a boyfriend.
Oh,
yeah, that's not me.
not one to judge.
It's not me, right?
It's not you.
He
No.
Okay.
kind of nudges you. He's like, he doesn't know. That's always good for drama, right?
Oh lord, you like drama, don't you?
Of course, I was an actor. I had a
I
radio
hate
show.
drama.
Far be it from me to say anything against one of your particular machines, but I thought historical romanticisms were your thing.
No, I'm the most serious person you'll ever meet.
Ooh. Well, you're not been reading your own character sheet, I see. Understandable. But yeah, welcome to Valentine's shop. If you guys want to take a look and spot any of the things that are in the space and grab them and fondle them, it's your call. Do what you want.
I desire for this to be attached to me and in my colors so that I can use this program with it.
I'm sorry, you want to take a buster and you want to make it in your color scheme. Ma'am, do you not know how any of that works?
What, you don't have spray paint?
No, okay. Well, obviously we can't replace the arm, but the busters... The matter transfer, we can technically work with that. I will have to go ahead and inspect your arm and see what changes I can make.
I hold my arm out. Do I need to take it off?
No, that'll be fine. If you actually come with me, we'll go ahead and handle this right at my desk. And, Valentine is going to go ahead and roll a repair skill check.
Oh boy.
Why is that an oh boy? He's actually good at that.
I know.
I think with a 22 repair check, he's got it covered. Never doubt the boy when he's at his A game. Valentine takes the Pantheon Buster, and with some hefty modification is able to acclimate it to your parts. Obviously, the original Pantheon arm that was used for it is no longer really applies, but the data now is fully acquired and is matter changeable with your hand. It does still retain the purple sheen, but the purple sheen and dark blue sheens of your arm when it transforms. So you've at least got that. This is also the first time that you've ever equipped a buster to yourself outside of cyberspace training. But he does say, no, well, all fixed, good as new. This service unfortunately does not come free. Could you at least provide 10,000 for the fix?
Yes, I will give you 10K.
Thank you very much for your business.
I'll give you an extra 5K as a tip because you're quite nice and I like your purple.
He
That is the craziest tip.
he nods and again with that goes back to tending to the rest of his customers, and by that I mean over one.
I think by this point, over one.
He has the right tape, sir.
I think by this point, over one would have kind of wandered to the next shelf in and just be staring at a replica of his own arm.
Yes. One of the other models came in trying to swap with one of the other weapons we had in here, and he left that one behind. We actually have one of the guns from the other overs. I don't know which number it is in particular. I don't really pay attention to those.
Do they not stick by their numbers, or do they get their own names?
Sometimes they take them. It's kind of up to their preference. I don't judge.
Alright, well, at least I know it's not a morbid reason you have this. What's that behind you?
Oh. This points to this object right here.
Yeah.
It's a micro-solar pile reactor. I believe each of you have those?
Yeah? Is this just spare parts day?
It's whatever gets thrown at me or is sold or is traded for. Trust me, it changes from day to day.
Everyone kind of turns, looks down toward Bodman. Oh, hold up. You also sell vehicles?
Whenever they come in, we don't usually get too many. To be honest, we've requested some type of deployment in the revolving center for vehicles, but the Institute is holding out on us. Apparently, they do have a space for them. They're just not giving us any headway on getting access to it.
If you showed that you can move the inventory, would that help?
As a matter of fact, I think it would, but I would probably need a few more of these sticking around. So, let's say this: if you happen to find any vehicles that you commandeer on your journey, I will pay you handsomely for them. And perhaps we can actually get something of a space so we can store them away. Kills two birds with one stone, I think.
One question. How do I get it to you?
He's like, I'll let you figure out the details. I don't...
Sorry. I don't forget that I'm new, but I forget that it bothers people.
Yeah, okay.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
He will go and look at the other larger over gun arm.
Oh yeah, sure.
To make it less awkward.
Yeah, that's fine. You saunter on over to Over 5's Buster Cannon. Is that twin barrels? It's like a bigger Over 1 Buster.
It is tempting.
You see Doc Robot also just kind of side-eyeing you at this point.
Right. I give him an awkward wave.
He waves with his Buster arm.
I'll walk up to him after a moment and is like, are you still doing that thing?
He questions your inquiry. What thing in particular?
When I was in here last time, there was something about special weapons.
He nods, and he actually, as he kind of extends out his arm, like the other arm that's not a Buster arm, you can see a little a dial with the currently accessible weapons that he has. The available weapons on the roster for Doc Robot, if you would wish to purchase one at 20,000 each, are Aiming Laser from Mega Man X4, Chameleon Sting from Mega Man X1, Charge Kick from Mega Man 5, Flash Bomb from Mega Man 8, Laser Trident from Mega Man 9, Magic Card from Mega Man in Base, Mega Ball from Mega Man 8, and Splash Laser from Mega Man X7.
I think I'm interested in Magic Card.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
20,000 Zenny provided straight to Doc Robot will send Magic Card your way. Congratulations. You've acquired Magic Card.
Yay.
I'll go ahead and give the information to you so you're at least aware. Magic Card is a ranged elemental special weapon. You cannot charge it. It's got a range of 90 feet. It is a power action. It is generally a hollow slashing damage weapon that generates a size 2 magic card, which moves in the cardinal direction of choice before returning to you. It can pass through obstructions, it can pass through environmental surfaces. You can either use the magic card as a straight damaging weapon, which when it deals life energy damage to a target, you gain that life energy healing equal to the damage dealt. If the magic card misses, it disappears. And the other option is retrieval. You can effectively use this like you would, say, like Boomerang Cutter, where you can basically return objects that are basically a lesser size than the magic card back to you, since it's a size 2. So, you know, pretty useful. Also, it being 1 weapon energy per use makes it very frequent, or very, very usable, very low ammo count in your case. So...
important for some of my transformations, yes.
Yes, so I think that is a very good one, but I will gladly take your 20,000 Zenny for that purchase. Thank you very much for your business.
Oh, thank you.
And...
no, if you excuse me, I have to go see a man about a motorcycle. And Over1 will try and go find Barrett to tell him there's a motorcycle here. There's a motorcycle here.
Layer, is there anything else that you want to do here before we move on?
No, that was all I wanted to do. I'll go find my boyfriend now.
Are you guys fine if we tackle Barrett's thing next?
Do it.
As long as I barge in at the very end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, over one, as you kind of leave with what you needed, you notice that you do see where Barrett ends up walking into. He does seem to be going towards Wrenchwoman's shop.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you would like to head that way, you may absolutely do so.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
let me see.
I need to figure out where the entrance of this place is. I guess it's technically this space? Yes, it is. Barrett, you enter on in as you hear a loud crashing sound. And you see a litter of large boxes that have just... looks like they've just fallen off of a shelf. And there does seem to be somebody that is currently covered within those boxes. You also see what looks like a data pad, but he's a robot.
And you know, that's still not the weirdest thing. I'm gonna go help the person who's under the boxes.
Can you go ahead and give me a grapple skill check to help with those?
Sure. How's my grapple? Oh, it's intermediate. That's right. You plus 1d6 plus 3. 8.
Eight's pretty solid. These do actually seem kind of heavy. Like you're a little concerned by like how big, like how heavy these boxes actually feel. But you start kind of moving them, and you see on the ground at this point, kind of skidded, stars kind of whizzing about the top of their head, as a small, definitely looks like some kind of humanoid robot. At least you can tell by the parts. They've got a hard hat that's kind of just patted gently on top of their blonde hair, which kind of goes and glides pretty far down, like past halfway of their body. Actually, kind of the way that the streaks are look like, it kind of reminds you a little bit of Zero's hair.
Huh. Okay, note to self, don't tell Layer about this. Hey, you alright?
Prayer.
Like, immediately just kind of looking up, her, like, large, beady black eyes, she looks at you and says, "Ohio! Welcome to Wrenchwoman's shop!"
Oh, that's my girl! Oh.
Yes! The music! Hey.
Shit! Oh!
I'm...
Which one's thing?
Yeah, it's like she just kind of looks at you, blinks a couple times. Hi!
Hi.
Hi there!
Okay, we're doing this. I'm sorry, I'm kind of new to the area. Name's Barrett. Wrench woman. That's
Yes, that's me.
You remind me of someone I know.
So she kind of like takes her serotonin wrench that she pops out of literally nowhere. It literally makes like a popping sound as it happens, and she twirls it and like kind of moves it along her back, kind of in like a pseudo RPG protagonist motion. And she's like, "The very best of Dr. Wily-sama's Wrenchwoman. Nice to meet you." She extends her hand out extends her other hand out to shake yours.
I grab the hand.
Then while shaking it, she also bows in front of you at the same time, which makes no sense to you.
Dr. Wily, huh? You know, I know
Hi.
someone who knows him. Quickman? Are you familiar?
Hell yeah, you do!
I know Quickman, yes. I haven't seen that Wily number in ages. I see some of the bots as they come in, but not as frequent as I would like to. I'm usually busy tending to my shop, so...
It's okay, I'll visit you.
Hey, you mind if I do something real quick? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go to the entrance.
As you go to the entrance, you are immediately slammed by over one.
Barrett. Barrett.
Hey,
There's a motorcycle
what's up?
here.
Ohio!
There's a
motorcycle, you say?
She hears your excitement and then also pops over here with the same excitement and stars in her eyes.
Ah, man, I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, wait, before I forget, I'm gonna peek my head out just so I can look into the center. Hey, Quack!
Yeah, what's up, man?
You hear a sound.
Get up! Get your metallic piece, girl. Get your shiny metal ass over here. There's a Wily number.
Oh
And I jump out of the way.
Yeah, no, you like, give me a jump skill check then.
It would be hilarious if I failed this.
Don't worry about it. This is gonna be really funny. You plus 1d6. Plus... Yeah, your power is low. That makes sense. Okay, so with an 8, you go ahead and hop out of the way. Quickman obviously is not trying to run into anybody, but the minute that he dashes on through with blinding speed, as you make your jump, Wrenchwoman picks you up over one and sets you aside as Quickman enters on in. Quickman, you look at this number, this Wily number that has been announced before you. Would you go ahead and give me a sensory check, please?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because this one seems unfamiliar to you.
Oh.
7. Alright, not bad. So this isn't gonna be the first time that you see Wily numbers that are kind of past your prime. It won't be the last. We've already seen Frostband technically before. It's, again, just kind of to be expected. But you weren't expecting to see something so close to the number 100. She's identifying as DWN 96.
Wow.
But her name does come up as Wrenchwoman. You also see Tablet Man behind her, who is currently ranked as DWN 98.
Huh. Interesting.
But her eyes, like, immediately glow when you come in. Quick! I know you're not my Quick, but hi!
Hi! I hold my arms out for a hug.
She like gasps and like you see her like just like she glomps you. She glomps you so hard that you fall down.
Oh! Hey, give her a good pat on the back. I don't like this one.
I was just coming to sell some stuff, but I think this is better.
What are you looking to sell?
I don't know if you take them, but I've got this Pantheon head and Pantheon shock baton. I don't know if they're any use, but
I'll take parts. I primarily handle plotting in the revolving center because that's what they need me for. In fact, all of the buildings in this space were done by me.
Well done.
Thank you. But I can work with robot repair. I had to for many of our Wily numbers, so including a very super special secret one that you're not supposed to know about.
Ah, I getcha. What do you sell here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, here? Furnishings, because, people actually need, like, spaces to live in with all of their barracks spaces, right? So I usually take care of beds, or tables, or, she kind of points to the mounds of Metul, Metar, and Metena-related memorabilia that she's generated. Which is mostly just like either action figures or like teacups or like just like it's just a variety of random Met related nonsense. But she says that's honestly what I do just to make sure all of our residents are covered. What I actually handle are enhancements. I have a little space in the back if you want to go ahead and do some dealings.
Sure. Wait, one. I didn't know we had barracks.
Are you telling me they
I don't
haven't
either.
given you any space? Wait, have they not even talked about the timeshare yet?
The what?
Timeshare?
Oh, okay. Well, let me.
Oh,
She goes ahead and like pops a tie on top of her little like front, and she gets all in ready to do the pitch. I'm gonna go ahead and do a networking skill check as I do this.
Oh,
I'm so glad I decided this. There were like so many options I could have picked. I'm so glad I went with this one.
With an 11
I'm so
networking
glad you went
check,
with those.
Wrenchwoman says, "Wouldn't you like your own pocket of space-time that's entirely yours to design and devise as you see fit? Maybe even go past the boundaries of just, like, simple blocked room and expand it out to, like, maybe a beachhead, or maybe a fiery pit of death, or, you know, whatever suits your style.
Oh,
You can take one of Wrenchwoman's patented timeshares here at the Chronos Institute. Just, you know, keep it a little bit on the down low. Don't talk to Kalinka about it. And I can get you hooked up with one of the most beautiful spaces in all of space-time for the low, low price of whatever I think I should get for it."
oh my god. I love her.
Do you haggle?
Of course I haggle! Any good vendor would haggle. I'm not Valentine.
That is blasphemy and slander.
I can't breathe. I'm laughing too
Oh my god, I love her.
Favorite NPC, Ritual. In country mile.
For sure.
Now, you said you had things you wanted to sell and things you wanted to buy?
Yeah, but I look over it. Over one. You think we should look into one of those timeshares?
Maybe. I think I'm still too under scrutiny to say yes to one, though.
Fair.
I did say
Realistically,
you
if
don't
I-
have to tell Kalinka. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I think Kalinka has a special interest in me right now, though.
Oh, are you two dating?
I can see
Why
it.
is that the second time somebody's asked me that today?
Look. Rico
Okay.
apparently thinks I'm going for a harem route, whatever the heck that is.
Oh,
so-
I could see it with somebody like you.
Anyways, I think we're doing bartering.
I think we're doing that
Yeah.
too. Will you come to my come to my office, please? And you notice that when she moves, she actually has rocket boots.
I kind of wish I had something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna.
You can't have
I'm gonna
mine.
do this. Darn it! I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to grab that motorcycle. Maybe a coffee beforehand.
Wrenchwoman takes you to her office. In the back. And you enter on in, and on her little glass the glass pane you see here is a variety of upgrade parts, some modules, some internal and external enhancements, and some that are definitely not from your respective timelines. And we'll go ahead and talk about those right now. I just need to go slide up a little bit in the series dice bot. The available enhancements that Wrenchwoman has today are Blaster Unit Omega, Charlatan Protocol Alpha, Combo +1, Damage Converter, Damage +1, Energizer Pack, Prickle Barrier, Proficient Weapon Memory Card, Skill Plus, Thermoptic Emitter Alpha, and that's it.
Ooh.
Well, I'm definitely going to be selling the Pantheon head and the shock baton.
Okay, let me look at those. Pantheon head. Let's see how people usually take these. And she's like she looks up a little something like scans something with her arm. And kind of take a look and see
Oh,
it.
is that the? Is that the official Mega Man Zero supplement from 20?
How did you know? That's I'm shocked that you were able to get that. Wrenchwoman says, okay, well, it seems to be in relatively good condition. It looks like it was sliced clean off.
Yep.
I should be able to just reattach it if we end up getting any of these Pantheons, or just using it as a makeshift repair tool. And the circuits are intact too. That's great. You know what? Because I think you'll be a great repeat customer, and I really want to get you on that timeshare, I'll give it to you for 15,000 zenny.
Deal.
She ends up handing you 15k, and she takes the head and tosses it somewhere in the back.
Excellent. As for purchases...
don't forget your shock baton.
Oh, yep, the shock baton as well. I will...
She looks at the shock baton. She's like, okay, it has seen a little bit of wear, a little bit of damage. I'm gonna lowball you, sorry. It looks like it's been worn. 2,500 zenny.
Man, that works. It's better than it's sitting in my pocket collecting dust.
Great. I've been looking for one of these. She ends up taking it, and she attaches it to her arm.
I feel scared. I don't know why.
You should feel ripped off. She's been looking for it. It had value to her. She should have paid you more. Have you never bartered before? Oh my god.
No, I work in retail. I'm not allowed to barter.
This is the ghost, your little lair angel on your shoulder.
Do you have anything for exorcisms?
Not with me, but, you know, the next time somebody sells something, I'll be sure to get one for you.
Alright.
I'll just need to make sure that the Miyu or Skullman ends up coming in at some point.
Skullman?
Not your Skullman, one of the other ones.
Alright, that's fine.
Have you seen any of the Navis yet? Don't worry, that'll get confusing plenty. You know, they have all these other net Navis, but they don't have a wrenchwoman.exe. I should fix that.
That sucks.
I could literally configure one. Wrenchwoman is lost in thought.
Quickman EXE?
I don't know if there's anything you would need for that, but
I mean, I'll just go to Higsby's. Now you know what Higsby's is!
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to buy. With my BP, I'm going to buy a damage +1.
Okay.
And with 20,000 of that zenny, I'm going to buy combo +1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Okay, understandable. I assume the damage +1 is going into your Graft Buster, correct? Or is it going into the Burst Spreader?
Oh, you're giving them options now.
You know what? The burst spreader is the only thing I can charge.
Yeah.
So I think you know what? I'm putting the damage +1 on my burst spreader, and I'm putting combo +1 into my arms.
Yep, that makes perfect sense. Thank you very much for your business.
Thank you. Now I have to go get a motorcycle.
Looking over,
Get it, buddy.
looking over to Quickman and to Overone. Do you see anything you'd like?
Out of curiosity, how much is
You made me
the
feel
blaster unit?
The blaster unit Omega. What a wonderful question. Well, she looks over and says, "Well, are you still interested in that timeshare?"
Yeah.
Not
Ah!
maybe.
Okay. Well, if you're interested in that, I can give you a deal on that and include the blaster unit with it.
Can I have you quote me both numbers?
I will go ahead and quote you as one number, because I really want you to get it. For 50,000, I'll give you both.
As a player, that's a little rough because I have 5 BP and 30,000.
I have 57, 500 if you want me to cover for you.
Right now, I think I'm going to say no to the timeshare.
Oh, okay, then 40k for the blaster unit.
I'm just going to like lean over a little bit. Hey, Barrett,
Yeah.
can you spot me like 10?
I slide him 10.
And then I will slide 40 over.
Arigato! And she ends up handing you a blaster unit Omega, which requires a weapon upgrade slot. Do you got one?
I do have a weapon upgrade slot. I have a single one for my double barrel blaster.
Okay, so this technically is completely unreleased material. Nobody has access to this stuff yet, so this is brand spanking new for you. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and paste it to you. I won't tell you how good it is, but the blast unit, or the blast unit material, does a very interesting thing with your untrained die. It increases the value of it. However, the blaster unit Omega is kind of the max of that point, and it does some pretty neat stuff. We'll have to find out what it does when we actually get into combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry for the Sigma Dice bot having to deal with that.
He'll learn how to deal with that by the time we need to use it.
Okay, fair enough. With
Hey,
that...
quick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This timeline we're going to, it's yours, right?
Yeah.
It deals with wily stuff, I'm gonna assume.
Say that again.
I'm gonna assume it's dealing with Mr. Wiley.
Oh yeah, Dr. Wiley. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go see Dr. Wiley-sama?
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Dad, or hopefully save him, because Lanfront Ruins. I hear from what I've heard, it's not the greatest actually. I also got to go see Megs too, so
She nods, she nods, she nods. She doesn't say anything else, she nods.
I love her.
Stupid question. You want us to bring a souvenir or something?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you.
I assume not every little thing there is super pivotal to the timeline. I don't think the timeline's going to explode if, like, a single computer's taken. You know what I mean?
I could bring a tool.
The last time I tried to ask for other travelers to bring me things, I got caught by the Institute, so,
Alright.
But if you happen to see any of the things I sell for my shop, like enhancements or cute pieces of furniture, or just mets, just bring mets, whatever they are.
I already said I'll bring you a tool.
Wait, just a whole Metul? I was thinking, like, Metul memorabilia. I was thinking Metul memorabilia. I mean, bring Mets. I like Mets. Mets are fun.
Okay.
Be right back. We're giving her Dinah.
You do not know the power that she will receive if you give her Dinah.
I was about to say, if I see a blue one, I'll bring it to you. They're shiny.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to actually close up, and I'm going to go to Higsby's and go see if I can build myself a wrenchwoman.exe.
Oh, I was going to see if I could get a timeshare. That's fine. Take it.
A timeshare? What?
Yeah. Come on back. Hey, you know what? You made me feel so warm and fuzzy earlier, and hey, the idea of my own racetrack sounds pretty fun, so why not?
Yes! Absolutely! Okay, 50,000 and I'll get started on it right away. The next time you come back, it'll be available for you.
Cool. Done and done. I slide at 50k.
I'm sorry, Autumn, you're gonna have to make Quick Man's timeshare.
Sorry. I'll work with you on it. It's okay, I'm coming home.
Congratulations! You've constructed, or at least began the construction, of your own space within the Chronos Institute.
Woohoo!
This will effectively, hopefully down the line, depending on how much you expand to it, be a home for the rest of the party. But for right now, Quickman has decided specifically he wants a racetrack.
On brand.
Makes sense.
Thanks, Wrench!
She waves her Seratanium wrench as you guys all say goodbye, and technically all leave the same space, as she tells Tablet Man to watch everything while she's gone, and Tablet Man ends up booping a little app on his left side that has like a little sentry, like a beak blaster on it.
That's cute.
And we're not
There's
taking
a box following us.
Solid Snake is now here. It's fine.
I should make that as an analog.
All right, now let's.
Ooh, that'd be good, actually.
Gotta come back to this one. Alright, Lair. We had a few minutes. Making your way over to coffee. But you do, in fact, before you get the chance to make all the way over there, like, you're a little laser focused. You do see that Zero's there. But you're like, copy first, you know, be polite. You don't get a chance to make it all the way over to the desk before you are immediately hugged from behind.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Hello? What? What? Going to turn in a circle 3 times before I realize it's attached to my back.
Yeah, and then they giggle before they turn and kind of go move in front of you. And
You're alive!
It looks like Passy, but she looks a little younger. And she waves at you. Hi.
I hug her.
She gets hugged and she ends up like just squeezing as much as she can, given the fact that her digital pixels kind of merge into you slightly. And she's like, oh wait, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, well, been there, done that. It's not gonna hurt us.
I'm glad you're back, Lair.
I'm glad you're back. That was kind of the whole point.
I'm me, but I'm not me, technically. I'm a little bit of you still.
That's okay. I'm a wonderful person to be.
Debatable!
She smiles. I
will bite your ankles.
Okay.
I'm into
it! In my ear.
Yeah, joke's on you, I'm into this!
But Passy takes a couple seconds and says, "Can I introduce you to my friends?"
Yes, please.
And I'll go ahead and give her a proper name to make everybody excited, as she is now identified as Passy.EXE.
Yes!
She moves back to her seat, and she wonders. Actually, no, you sit here. I'll. She takes her corn.
I will wave shyly at my boyfriend. And by shyly, I mean suggestively.
Well, Zero looks over and actually just gives a very nonchalant wave. And looks back over and says, "It looks like she's going to be okay." There's a bit of...
You and I make a great team for saving people, don't we?
I suppose that's what hunters do. I'm not one of those, but would you like a drink? It's been a day.
Yeah, let's drink.
You guys awkwardly meander your way over. You end up hearing the little monkey on the way out making little eek eek sounds. And Passy giggles and nods, and she's like, "I think so too." Mom and Dad are really good together.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll order drinks. I assume like coffee, not actual alcohol.
Well, I mean, you know, if you wanna.
I don't know. I don't think alcohol does anything to our systems, but neither does caffeine. So
No, I was gonna
who cares?
You don't get a stupor or hangover. You can just toss them back like the best of them. So
Yeah, all right, but it might as well be water at that point.
yeah, you know what?
Might as well be mud at that point.
Manga reference.
Funny.
This is a good one. I like that.
Oh no, I prefer second.
Zero also grabs a bug fragment. He kind of looks over as he realizes that he snags that and he holds the data in his hand. Look, these are few and far between in the actual cyber world, so the fact that they have lots of them is pretty nice.
What is that?
No judgments here. You like what you like, and I like what you like.
Well, I like you, so that helps.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh.
He moves to the... Actually, he moves over to this seat and, actually pats the other seat, or pats down on the other seat.
Ooh, daytime.
He looks over and says, I'll tell you some of the details while she's distracted, so you know. It's not the same Passy. Only some of her memories from before were what I was able to retain, but a vast majority of the code that I needed to keep her alive was a combination of yours and what I had to use of mine to keep her functional.
Wow.
So while she
But
retains...
she really is a piece of both of us.
It was the only way I could save what was left of her. I'm sorry if that's
Like a kid of ours.
You know, she's said things like that a few times, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. He kind of noms on his bug fragment with a concerned look.
What, you've never wanted to be a parent?
I feel like I haven't really had enough time to be myself, let alone get thrust into a raising position.
I feel like that's how all parents feel at all times, no matter how old they are.
Don't get me wrong. I've had to run and I've had to instruct viruses and do surveillance and I've commanded units, but I've not. It's not the same thing as raising one, you know?
Well, from the human media that I have consumed, nothing prepares you for raising one, no matter what you do. So, do it or don't. I'm not really sure that she's going to need raising, per se. I think it's just a nice metaphor of parentage.
Navis don't technically age, but their programs can be altered over time, so they can make parameter changes to feel older. And in some cases, like what we've done, I've heard that others create combination programs of themselves to pass on their legacy. So I guess that's what we've done here.
Well, a happy little accident.
I wasn't expecting to be make something in the same vein of Mega Man Jr., but I'll have to deal with that.
There's a Mega Man Jr.?
Mega Man Jr.?
Let's maybe talk about that when you're cleared to know about it.
I see. Oh. All right, well, good to know. I'm glad that she's recuperating and you know, she can't miss what she doesn't remember, so
No,
I suppose she'll be all right.
She missed you, at least.
Well, she's got a little bit of me in her, so.
That being said, she has been pretty much gravitating around me if she's not with the monkey, so I don't suppose you can take her on weekends.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to work out some sort of mission schedule.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we've got another one coming up. We're going to the Lanfront Ruins? I don't know. We made Barrett cry last time. This time we're going for Quickman.
Oh, no.
Yes!
So go ahead and give me the tea on that one.
Oh, it was delightful. There was something... Actually, it didn't work out as planned at all. Because something weird happened. We disappeared from the navigators, things, time shenanigans, something ultra powerful. You would have loved it. There was cyber stuff galore.
Oh, yeah, that does sound like something I would have enjoyed. Maybe I should go on one of your missions sometime. You know, when it's
yes,
not a
we could do a little honeymoon type mission.
Don't mind me as I roll a check in response to that.
Discipline check, maybe?
Look, I'm gonna
We've
do what
gone
I
out of
can.
order. We've had the kid first, but you know.
It's fine. I'm just gonna. Alright, Zero, how good is your composure?
I mean, look,
here?
the marriage is important.
I mean, it's not a failed default, but you can clearly see that there is a little bit of red that is coming in through that mask of his.
His mask is red, Sean.
No, his mask, like the mask that covers his mouth, is white. So, but he and you can notice that there's a noticeable flare up in temperature. He says, just find a mission that allows me to travel with you, like a zero space or a cyberspace or cyber world, or I think I can travel in the wave world too. I haven't done that one yet.
Well, that'll be neat for me to try. I'll let you know if we're heading in one of those directions. I think Landfront Ruins is a physical space, though.
That's unfortunate. Well, I think that I should give you the chance to rest, because you look a little worn. Have you gotten, taken the time for recovery, checked the lifesavers, or?
No, I went and got this cool new arm installed, and then I came straight to say hi to you. You
mean you did maintenance, but you didn't get fully repaired?
Well, I was gonna do that after. I wanted to say hi.
He looks at you with a stern gaze, and then with a few, basically with a kind of like a surge of viral energy, he uses a Navi recover chip on you.
Ooh, that tickles.
And because I want to basically hand wave your recovery, this is what is going to restore all your resource pools back to full.
Delightful. I'm restored. Ooh. Why would I need to go see the lightsabers? I've got you. That was...
Well, at least
I promise I'll take care of myself. But look at this cool new arm. I'll show him the Buster Twitch.
Oh. I don't really use those.
Me neither.
He extends, he takes a second and extends his, he literally, unlike the normal, saber users from your timeline, Zero completely redigitizes his arm, and his entire hand becomes his Z-Saber.
Whoa.
That must be so useful. I have to unhook mine.
He says, in terms of battle strength, it's probably stronger than the usual Z-Saber.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Barrett offered me this ranged weapon, so we're gonna see how well I do with it. Probably take me a few tries to get it right. Hopefully I don't do any friendly fire.
Have you... Actually, thinking about it, you've trained with other Zeros before, right?
Mm-hmm. Why, you wanna fight?
Not that I want to harm you after I immediately just healed you, but I'm curious to know how capable you are.
Well, we could always do it in a controlled environment.
We're about to do this. Let's go to the dojo.
Yes, let's go.
Lead the way, sir.
Oh, take it upstairs.
Oh, pay no attention to Split Mushroom and Kung Fu Cut Man.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Look at that little split mushroom. He's so cute.
And just look back. You know, that reminds me I should probably check in on Ken and Chun-Li when I have the... Yeah, next time.
Hey, Layer, we're gonna do an impromptu combat encounter with 0.exe. Let's have some fun.
Let's go.
Depending on how well you do, I'm going to give you one of Zero's techniques or special weapons. Not his battle
Can I
chips.
have his hand?
You
I
cannot
would like
have the
to have-
Z-Saber, no.
Damn it.
But
I want-
You can have his hand in marriage.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
Is that my prize?
Alright. He, Zero ignites, or basically redigitizes his Z-Saber, and says, come at me with everything you've got.
Do, 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 do. No, I'm starting with my beam rapier.
Oh, so you immediately go on in, you run on in for a beam rapier attack, a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage die.
Oh, he's just gonna take it? Or is he gonna...
No,
Yeah, I'm...
go for it. Give me the die.
Hold your horses.
Okay. You swipe through, and you do manage to get an actual part of his body. It doesn't seem to do a lot, but it still does impact with him. He says, "All right, good form. Keep it coming." With that second hit, he's gonna go ahead and do an evade. And he actually fails!
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Yeah, I've trained with you, buddy.
Oh shoot! Is he milestone 4?
Yes, he's... No?
Yeah.
Well, maybe?
No, I looked at that die.
That's another swipe. He says, alright, good. You feel like he's definitely treating it like a training exercise.
I'm gonna put my beam rapier in my offhand
Yeah.
and shoot my Pantheon Buster with my other hand.
Got it.
Just to catch him off guard.
Interesting. Okay, so that's a 7 to hit. Zero will go ahead and let you go roll the damage die. You're seeing that the shots are connecting with him, but you're noticing that unlike how armor normally connects, there seems to be kind of some type of like the data kind of shimmers, or there's like some type of bioelectric aura that keeps it from going all the way through. It's not the same as like a normal piece of body armor. But they are connecting. That has been 3 tanks of shield energy.
Alright. Well, don't tell him, but my next action is going to be an ice wave.
That's fine. Are you passing priority then?
Obviously.
Zero, using his ignited beam saber, strikes at you with a 17 to hit.
I'm going to evade. Thank you very much.
You may try.
Bitch!
That's so close. That's a 16. You just barely try. It's a melee weapon, so I can just jump out of the way with that, right? And you're shocked to find that the beam saber moves in a 15-foot cone swipe that strikes you.
No fair. Yours is bigger than mine.
Thankfully, it is just 3 hits of shield energy as it hits your body. But then he goes ahead and does a very kind of weird, it's a jump, but it's kind of more of a strange, hover. He disappears and then immediately appears above you.
Yeah.
And then as a reaction to that, he uses Mikazuki Saber as a technique.
I dodge again.
19 to hit. Not quite enough.
Damn it.
He performs a somersault, kind of not unlike your BF back home in 21XX. And this is going to be another 2 tinks. Oh, actually, I apologize. I have advantage on the damage die here. So I'm gonna roll this second time. Alright, cool.
You're just toying with me now.
He then goes ahead and performs, or charges to charge level 1 and passes priority. Cooldown phase into a new combat round.
Alright. You know what? I'm going to raise my beam rapier.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna raise my Pantheon Buster, like that's what I'm about to do, but then I'm gonna Renyodon him.
Renyodon is a very... Yeah, alright, go ahead. I have a reaction, and it's Phantom Zero.
Well, he thought that I was gonna shoot him, so you make sure you put that in your
That's fine.
report.
That's perfectly fine. 6, oh, that's a 17 to hit. Times 1C. That is a 30 to hit, targeting you.
Just wait. I will jump away.
Go for it. That. Yeah, 17's all around apparently. It is not enough. As first, your Renyodon will connect. Give me your damage die. That will connect, but then as you attempt to jump, when the saber basically does an upward swipe, a size 5 plasma crescent juts out to attack you.
I respond with Ice Wave.
Cool. That is going to be 20 force plasma slashing damage. So this next attack actually puts you in iframes.
Ha! Ha! Ice Wave, bitch.
Yep, go for it. Go ahead and roll your damage die.
That's right, because it's the first one. You can't evade, mother sucker.
It's not shotgun ice, it's ice wave.
Oh, so close. They both have ice in them.
Your ice wave does go off and does connect with 0, and it does do another point of shield energy, I believe. Okay, give me a second. Okay, anything else that you want to do since you're still active right now?
No, I still have 1 power and 1 mobility left. I'm gonna hold those.
So you're gonna hold them?
That's what I said.
Z-Saber. $13.
I will... I will dodge.
Go for it.
No, I will not dodge.
And with that, his attack does also Called Shot, but he makes sure intentionally to go straight for your earpiece. As he does the rest of the damage to you and knocks you over. At which point, he realizes what he's done and walks over to you, helps you up, and heals you for the remainder of the damage that you've taken. All resource pools at this point. Okay.
Do you know, I've never actually managed to beat you.
Well, you've never fought me before. Oh, you mean the other...
Any.
You still have very good form. I also don't recognize those techniques of yours. the stab, that was interesting. Perhaps we could...
The Renudon?
I've never seen it before.
I give it to him.
You'll just...
Oh, that is terrifying.
You'll just teach me it like that?
Why not? We're on the same side.
Zero considers it. Well, I suppose if you're giving me one, I could also do the same to you.
Show each other!
You receive special weapons data.
Oh?
You gain Phantom Zero,
Yes!
which, all intents and purposes, is the Battle Network version of Genmu Zero.
Oh, man.
I beg your finest fucking
This one, because we're not going to see Battle Network for a while, I'll let you talk about this one later. It's just been DM'd to you.
Wow, okay. What? Requires a melee weapon, I have one of those. Melee Elemental Giga Attack Special Weapon. Power action or reaction. Range of 150 feet charged. No uncharged.
Yes.
Okay.
Phantom Zero has no uncharged attack and damage dice, and it requires that you are at least at charge level 1 to perform it.
Oh my god.
You generate a size 5 plasma crescent, which is launched from your melee weapon. This crescent can pass through objects and obstructions and hits any number of enemy targets within range. Actually, it says any targets, so players are also in range of this nonsense. Targets dealt core threshold damage by Phantom Zero as part of the slashing positive critical bonus are dealt an additional 1d4 core threshold damage to each applicable part of their body. That CT damage cannot explode.
Oof.
This is a Genmu Zero that runs on weapon energy rather than technique points.
I have to say, this is the best date I've ever been on.
I'd have to say the same. I've never been on a date, actually.
Well, it can only go up from here.
But Layer eventually walks out, saving pleased as punch. Where were the three of you going again? Oh, yeah, bike.
Bike.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go grab coffee first if everyone wants it.
You think it's a good idea to give Quickman coffee? Alright, well.
Look, I've already handed you coffee in the past. I'm fucking...
It just makes
You
it
know
a
what?
little
Oh my god,
quicker.
that's so fair. No, that's right! Oh. Maybe it is a good idea. Okay.
Also, I just looked in the Foundation guide. I literally cannot afford a bike.
Well, I mean, you spotted over won that money, though.
True.
Yeah.
Everyone will remember this.
I'm feeling generous. You can have some of my money.
I appreciate it. Actually, hey, you guys cool if I get a weapon? I think the gun's kind of... I don't know. I think I need to expand my options a little bit.
I just did too.
You notice that she did just come out of the training dojo.
Oh shit, who'd you train with? Ken, Chun-Li, that one guy who talks in scissor puns who's just absolutely insufferable?
No, thank God. Absolutely not, thank God.
I'm not-
No, I trained with my boyfriend. We had a lovely little date in there.
Oh.
Oh, that's the best kind!
adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave him Renudon. He gave me Phantom.
Whoa.
Hey.
You gotta show us that.
Please don't, I
Well,
don't
we'll
want to
have
die.
to be less physical to do that.
Alright.
So do we want to get coffee or should we go to the weapons store then?
Weapons
down
store.
for
I think Quick is in a little bit of a rush to see his home.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's do it then.
We're not going to Higsby's, but we'll use this theme.
Oh,
We enter the weapons shop. You'll notice that when you end up coming in, there's actually two paths into the space. There is another entryway. The main entrance to the weapons shop has tables where each of the weapons are placed. They're kind of split to specific types. You are not over 6 today. Melee, shields, range, so on and so forth. It looks like there's a few more interesting ones over in the back. But over one, you are the one that kind of looks over to the left, and you see like this kind of carpeted area over here that leads to also like this wood paneled space with like actual like wooden tables, and there's like a weird ninja guy there. There's two weird ninja guys there, and what the hell are those?
ooh,
That's a very good question.
ooh.
Go ahead and take a look at what's in the space. Feel free to take a gander. Quick Man, you see, they're not technically a Wily number. They were at one point,
Oh,
but there's a
Oh, dude.
there's a robot there.
Yeah, no, Wiley liked him. Probably just for the skull motif, but I'll give him a wave.
He kind of gives like a nonchalant wave back. Wasn't expecting to see another one of you for a while. The last quick man that came in was the thinner one, a little taller.
Fair one. We'll
And
see.
never mind. Are you looking for something other than your quick boomerangs? I'd be surprised.
Nah.
I mean, if you want to get a
I
good
don't
laugh, I've got Proto Man's shield.
How'd you get that off him?
I mean, you don't want to know.
Alright, well, if you say so.
Yeah, look, I'm not
You'd
gonna.
be surprised.
I'm not gonna say that everything that comes in through here isn't, repurposed from things that don't exist, but sometimes it is.
Woo. Yeah.
It's
well-
an unfortunate fact of the job of what I've got here, but yeah, take a look around.
Ethically sourced.
I will check the left side because I'm kind of curious.
All right, you check the left side. You say.
Big sparkly weapons sound like a good deal. Oh, shit.
You
Oh.
you walk on in. You see this space, and you see on the other end of the entry a fully feudal clothed man. You've seen guys that look like this in history books or like TV shows. You've never seen anybody that looks like this before in a normal standing. He looks like he's probably older than anybody in this space. Like, chronologically speaking.
I would probably make a snarky comment, but I'm getting the vibe of like, this is not a man to fuck with.
Yeah, no, given the stern look, but the very ominous bow of respect as you enter on in, he nods as you come on through, but he says no words.
Howdy. I'm gonna start looking at each of the weapons, just kind of processing.
Once you get to a certain point, he does kind of approach, basically, with a gaze that kind of says, "Do not go beyond this space." Like, don't reach around. But
Fair
he does end up going around to and like kind of extends his hand to like towards any of the blades that catch your eye. You see this, which looks like effectively these are all energy blades, like beam weapons, like the ones you kind of have had the opportunity to see already. This one looks like a dual bladed. You're not really sure what the weapon's called. Out of character, it's a naginata, but Barrett, I don't think, would have the foreknowledge of that.
What the fuck are these energy weapons? Never heard of them.
this weird kind of like back-toothed energy blade with this really, like, it seems to be jutting like electrical energy, like crackling. And then this one has this very blazing red flare of a blade. It's massive. It is the largest weapon there. It looks like you would need both of your hands to hold it. Then you also see two other unassuming blades on the other table as well. They seem interesting. They don't seem powerful, but they seem interesting.
I will point to them. How much for those?
Which ones?
The two pink swords.
He looks over and says, while they are in my possession, they are not for sale at this time.
Alright,
I am merely safeguarding them until their original owners return.
I respect it. How much for that? And I point to the great sword.
He looks at you, looks back at the blade, and for a brief instance, he considers, like, what he considers what to tell you at this point, and he says, this weapon in particular, the Enryu, has actually lasted in many forms throughout the ages. I've taken the liberty of modifying it for those that reside here at the Institute. It has taken great pains for me to maintain and update these weapons. So, at the very least, your currency equivalent, the Zenny, I would say at least 80,000 would suffice. However, if you are looking to barter, I may have a suggestion for you.
I'm open to suggestions.
You are one that recognizes quality. These ancient Oni weapons, reforged with a combination of lost magic and modern technology, they are not as well known as the aptly named shining weapons of your future. I would be willing, if you take this one at, say, a reduced cost of 40,000, and a favor that perhaps I may be able to provide the other weapons in time.
Depends on what the favor is. If it's something within my power.
The favor is simply to make sure that the Enryu is remembered again in legend.
Will do. I will hand him the 40,000.
He will give you the Enryu great saber.
Oh. Out of character. I don't have a heatsink pack. It's fine.
It's fine. You just swing it a couple times and that's it, right?
Yeah, I just have to remember to turn it off.
Totally doesn't just adjust to your size. Don't worry about it. It's not the one ring, okay?
Yeah, I was about to say. You got that 50% off! Lucky bastard.
Well, he still has
It's
to
an
fulfill...
advertising sale.
It does, yeah.
That's fair.
He's literally, half of that was taken off for you to go out and use the damn thing.
Yeah, don't fuck this up.
I will be listening to those travelers that come in throughout the timelines of the tale. And should I hear of your exploits, we'll talk again. However, if I don't, this will be the last time you hear from me. and the last time you shop at this establishment.
There we go. That's what
Understood.
spicy.
And should I hear far more infamous passages of the Enryu, I will come find you. And I don't need a plasma greatsword to finish you.
God, yes.
This implies that Samanosuke is statted in 21XX.
Internally, Barrett's just doing the Dragon Ball Z abridged thing. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool!
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll do my best.
You got your weapon. The other ninja guy that's in the space nods as you walk out with it.
I nod. I nod. Game respects game. And show them, guys, look at this. Holy crap.
That's a layer.
Dude,
that's a nice blade. Like, that's a really nice blade.
That's so rad. It's red and shiny.
Where did you get that fancy sword? I want a fancy sword.
Oh, over there. The guy gave it to me half off. He just wants to make sure I can, spread the name of, I think he called it the Enryu.
There you go.
Does anybody want to do a history or like a any type of time shenanigans? Anything about weapons?
I mean, I can do a time shenanigan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do the time shenanigans, yeah.
Yeah, the time shenanigan technique, go. I do roll this with advantage, and I use a technique point.
14. Okay. Give me a second, I need to get this information. Yeah, you're a little bit concerned because, one... temporal anomaly detected.
My favorite words.
These weapons are heavily modified to their original makes, their original format. If this is the Enryu, which should exist as early as 15XX, it should not be an energy weapon.
I don't mean to alarm you. I don't think it's supposed to be glowing like that.
Yeah, he said they were modified, but he called it an Oni weapon, and then said it was modified with lost magic and technology. It also told me that if I do anything stupid with it, he's coming after me. And he doesn't need a plasma greatsword to take me down. He's so cool.
It's like Skullman just kind of scoffs and says, "Oh, Samanosuke woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Got it."
To be fair, he did also sell it to me for half price.
You also hear that name over one, and you're like, "Why am I getting updated with information about feudal Japan?"
Nice.
I hope this is at least relevant data I'm getting.
I'm just trying to adjust the grade thing. I don't know if there's a thing I'm supposed to be using this on. I just
no.
Tie it to my waist.
Yeah, what you've noticed, by the way, and Layer, you also see this as well. There's no off switch on that blade. The Enryu is constantly on.
It's rough, buddy. You should see a doctor.
No, that's if it persists for more than 4 hours.
I think it's gonna be a lot more than 4 hours.
So for those that are curious about the actual weapons that are in the normal space, the Skullman shop, your options for today are the drill arm from Legends, the Ceratanium sword from the Foundation Guide, 2 Sniper Joe shields in the space, the Proto Shield, the Bond Bazooka, the Active Buster Alpha, a Sniper Joe Buster, the Civic Buster from the Foundation Guide, the Military Buster, the Raider Buster from the Raider Killers, a spread of beam daggers, a single beam saber, the Durga Glaive, the D Glaive is here, the Doom Blade, and
What the
Skullman
hell
says
is that?
these two particular weapons are not for sale.
Oh. How much for that Z-Saber?
How much for the beam saber?
Yeah.
Kind of look over and you look at the plasma weapon. He says, I mean, for a robot master, buddy, I'll give it to you for 7,500.
It takes me longer than you usually think it takes Quickman to decide on something, but after I don't know, 3 minutes, I look over at Skullman's like, yep, I'll take it.
Okay. He takes the Zenny from your account,
Alright.
and you now have a beam saber in your inventory.
Yeah, baby.
Just what we needed to give Quickman a lightsaber.
Yeah,
Right
lightsaber
over.
and coffee.
Over.
Lightsaber and coffee that we're
Over
not
one.
about.
Over one here.
It's your turn. Everybody has a sword now.
I don't have any more money.
Do you need me to buy you a sword? Do you want that fancy one in the back there? The Chaos Sword?
That's the Doom Blade, thank you.
That's what I said, right?
Why is it Doom?
I don't know, that's what Rico said it was.
Maybe it causes doom to your enemies. Do you wish to doom your enemies?
Not really.
I mean, I kind of,
Oh.
I would like to doom my enemies. So says
You don't have
Skullman.
enemies, you're a shopkeeper.
You'd be surprised.
The only question I will ask of our operator is BP cost for the D-Glaive.
BP cost for the D-Glaive is going to be 6 BP.
One past what I have now, I will save my BP.
I think the only things that I would part with for 5 BP, just for your reference, would probably be the Military Buster, the Proto Shield I'll take for 5 BP.
I think that's a different overmodel.
Question.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's the Zenny cost of the D-Glaive?
At 30,000 Zenith, it's 6 BP.
Oh,
How?
I'll just buy it
What's
for you.
what's the conversion rate to Zen from Zenny to BP?
5,000 Zenny for 1 BP.
I mean, I can spot you the 5K one if you need it.
I'll just buy you the D-Glaive.
You've already spotted me enough. You don't need to buy me the D-Glaive.
Hey, I'm gonna get the D-Glaive for our friend.
Okay.
He's he kind of looks over and says, "Wait, don't you want to just get that for yourself?
No, what do I need it for?
That's from your era, right?"
Yeah, it'd be really cool if he had it.
Wow. So you're going to spend 30,000?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, the D-Glaive has been purchased. So you guys have all, I think at this point you've all purchased one thing in this space. Are we good to finally go ahead and move on?
I
Yeah.
think so.
All set.
Yay!
Another run back to the another successful run from the revolving center at this point. And yeah, I'm gonna say Rico immediately moves over and says, "What a haul!"
Right?
Yeah, but these noobs don't have any heat sinks. You got any spare ones laying around?
I might be able to get it off of some of the hunter programs I have, but that might not work. Give me a moment. I'll see what I can do. And Rico's gonna go ahead and do a thing. Actually, let's...
Alright. I think I mentioned offering that whole hunter program thingy to you. I still don't understand it.
Give me a second. Data recreation. Alright, she is gonna have to perform an analytics action. Select a part, enhancement, weapon, special weapon, or technique that you've acquired through data analysis. She does technically have this. Until the end of your next mission. So basically, until the end of this mission in particular. Who needs it first? Who needs it most?
Barrett.
Barrett, you are given a heatsink pack that is digitized attached to your back. It basically pops on the back of your jacket. It actually kind of looks like Zero's heatsink pack. If for layers reference, it looks like X-era Zero's heatsink pack.
Classy.
Alright, can you show me how to do... Where do I slide this thing in?
It's diagonal. She actually kind of... Rico motions how you're able to slide it in from the back. Though you're gonna need to, like, stretch your arm back just slightly because the blade is a lot larger.
Alright, okay. Okay.
And with a shink, it goes on in. Technically, this heatsink is a dual heatsink, not the normal single. So she kind of points to the Durga glaive here and says, you can slot that one in too if you'd like.
Okay. I very gently try not to aim directly into Barrett and insert it into the heatsink pack.
You put it in.
I get stabbed in the back of the head.
Rico looks over and says, I can only do this.
You were supposed to protect him!
I can only do this once per mission, player-san, so I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's more than enough. I owe you big time.
Just make sure that when you're done with it, when you come back, take your weapons out of there, because otherwise they'll digitize and fall off your back, and then fall through the floor, and we don't want that.
Wait, through the floor?
Well, I mean, probably not actually, but have you ever seen a lightsaber fall vertically down through the floor?
Yeah.
What's a lightsaber?
It's a...
Oh, I love those movies.
Oh yeah, those are really good. A lot of people
say
say the prequels aren't very great, but, you know.
See, I enjoyed the sequels the most.
Yeah? Huh.
They just had really good action scenes.
Yeah.
Rico is intentionally not judging you.
Dude, I think, you know what? Jar Jar was my favorite.
Judgment.
Yeah, it explains so much.
I'm gonna look at Lair. Does this make any sense?
Yes, it does, and I'm choosing to ignore it 100%.
Go see
Okay,
a
I'm
Star
being one
Wars
out
player,
here.
son.
I need to stop
Star
this
Wars.
time war?
Oh no.
Listen, it's this weird show about a space farmer and some sort of godly power in the air or something.
That doesn't make
Hey,
any
make
sense.
more for that,
Next thing you're gonna tell me is he farms moisture.
About
I won't
that.
tell you. You seem to already know.
No, you can't. No.
This is great.
Yeah, the best part is he lives on a desert planet.
Now you're pulling my leg.
Where near your leg?
Rico goes ahead and beep boops a few things on her data pad, and the gate is opened.
And I'm just gonna start making my way towards the gate.
Whoa! I grabbed him by the coat. Whoa! Hold on a second.
You yank him and I go forward instead.
Yep.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, can you give us a debrief, but alright, whatever.
And with that, whee! Rico looks over to you and says, Quick Man might not take what happens next so well, so take care of him, okay?
I'm Maximum damage!
Look out for him like it's my directive.
Well,
Sorry.
your directive's for Barrett, but, you know...
That's why I said like.
She...
Barrett first, then Quickman.
She shrugs and says, family's family. I know. I treat all my hunter programs the same way.
Thanks, Rika.
I get protection too.
And she waves and says, bye, Ronan!
By who? What?
Yes! Oh! God, I'm ready. No! No! Oh, fuck!
Oh, that's the quickest fucking 180. Oh, I'm ready. Oh shit. Okay, no.
I don't know how far up you want me to tilt this.
Welcome back to the Lanfront Ruins. Quick, man, the last time you came here, I mean, Shadow Man got messed up, but Rock was taken. And you were hearing something about the electromagnetic pulse basically going to go to town on the rest of the world. Like, robots as you know it would stop functioning. Electronics would stop functioning. Life as you know it in modern society would not work. And it looks like maybe your brothers knew that and decided to fight back.
No!
Hey, at this point, you are seeing an incredibly smoked and damaged Proto-Man, who is currently holding down the fort at this point against this machine that you saw Dr. Wily working on mere hours before you were sucked through a time portal. So, I'm gonna give you time to assess the situation.
I fucking asked for this.
Yep.
No.
Well.
No. Okay. Lock in. Alright. Okay, so yeah, no, I come in all like, yeah. It was like, oh yeah, no, I'm ready. Of course I'm up to speed. I'm quick, man. And then like immediately, like I see everybody around me. Like that, I don't see my younger brothers, thank God. But like also, my older brother. I don't see my line, thank God. But hey, right in front of me, that's my best friend from the younger line.
Yeah, you see Toppy is in the dirt. His optics look like they have been glazed over, and he's sparking.
No. Smile at like the cocky grin, the cocky quick man grin, and fucking gone. All right, like immediately, like oh shit. And like I see Snake Man over there.
Yeah, he's down.
Gemini Man and Top Man are right next to each other. Oh my god.
Eyes whited over.
No. Oh my god, you fucking did it. I noticed that. Sean, I'm gonna get you. Sorry. No!
No, he's made it personal.
Okay, sorry. Not here.
And directly in front, on his knees at this point, trying to keep his shield held up and his buster charged, is Rock's brother.
Oh fuck. Man, I almost go to my knees too. Like, all I can think about is that I'm too late. I was too late. I diddled around too much. I took my sweet time, and I come back, and this is what happens? This is my fault. This is entirely my fault. I let Rock get away. I let my brother... my brothers are on the floor because I just fucked off somewhere. Took my sweet time. I'm seeing red. I will walk
immediately
over and
put a
boomerang.
hand on Quick shoulder.
I'm gonna move these, because we know that they exist, but we don't need them to be here the entire time. You place a hand on Quick's shoulder as he generates a quick boomerang.
1.
Yeah.
Larger.
How's the timeline
Large
supposed to
one.
look?
Let's make that
Not
check
like
then,
this.
shall we?
But I'm not gonna be slow about fixing it this time. This time I'm gonna be here. And it ends now.
As a reaction to that, because it's not like you're rolling checks in a vacuum,
Mhm.
I am also going to be rolling a sensory skill check at advantage. I mean, one thing that you are supposed to see, it is technically timeline accurate that these robot masters are supposed to be defeated, but in the way that they are, not like this. Blues is not supposed to be taking extensive damage at this point. And, well, this thing is still timeline accurate. Though what he's doing is technically a temporal anomaly. This is a new Wily number. New NWN-001. Raw Thor. Developed by Dr. Wily using the technology Raw Moon propagated at the Temple of the Moon. Raw Thor is twice as fast as Quickman, and 3 times as strong as Hardman.
Oh, shit!
I will not be saying any of those words out loud.
Raw Moon has reprogrammed this machine to act under his orders unbeknownst to Dr. Wily. Well, I think Wily knows now.
So I've got some news.
You better spill it before I spill it.
Black and gold over there is right and wrong. Should exist, shouldn't have gotten this far.
Let's fix that then.
Let's
I'm gonna
put
draw
stop
the
to
great
it.
saber.
And as they're doing that, I take a step back to stand next to Lair. All these other bots shouldn't be defeated like this. We need to bring them back up.
On it. As best I can, I suppose.
Appreciate it.
And I will move to the closest one, which happens to be Top Man.
Yes, Top Man. Well, technically Hardman's saved.
Okay.
No.
We go to Toppy first. Well, your Quickman shout catches, Blues' attention. Or Proto Man's attention, and he turns to see. Quick, I thought you were... And as he turns around, Raw Thor is going to, as a reaction...
No! Proto!
Fire Raw Thor Judgment.
I'm jumping in the way.
You plus 1 D.
All hate me.
8.
Except
Actually, wait. Technically, this is a Wily chip, so this is good old 2d8. I get to use it against you this time around.
Oh,
32 to hit, targeting Proto Man.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Alright,
There's a 6 to try and get in the way.
Barrett, you don't make it in time. You hop as you watch 5 size 2 blasts fire from the fingertips of this robot. But the fun part is Blues isn't the only one getting hit. This is going to hit all 5 of you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
I don't think I can beat that. Fuck.
This is also a refunded power action. Barrett, you resist impacting?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
I think my armor does.
And then layer that's normal damage for you. I think it's also the same for you over 1.
I take extra damage to my SE by hollow and viral attacks.
Oh, good. So this is going to be, I believe, since it's for each tank, right? It's +2. You're out of shield energy.
Yeah,
Oh.
No. It is +2. I have 8 shield energy total.
It's going to be normal damage, so it's 3 tanks of shield energy on you.
Okay, cool. That sounds fine.
Barrett, you take 1 less tank of shield energy. Layer, you also take 3 tanks of shield energy.
No, I think I just take 3. Because the flak jacket only...
Oh! Also, more importantly, I forgot, Rothor Judgment ignores shield energy damage reduction.
Oh, cool.
So you just take 3 tanks and deal with it.
Okay.
But 15 LE was actually over what Proto Man had left, and he goes incapacitated.
Yep, that's gonna. I'm gonna remember that for like ever. Fuck. Oh.
Drawing my great saber.
The last thing he said was my name. Fuck.
I will state for the record, I'm technically in iframes.
Yep. I know.
Okay.
Oh. No.
Alright, tall, dark, and ugly.
I
Let's see if you can fall like an Egyptian.
Nice! Yes! Yes! Come on!
Okay. We had a lot of shopping. We had a good story moment.
Yep, nope, that was perfect. Call it right there.
We're going to go ahead
God,
and end
banger
today's
line.
session here. If that's cool with you.
Oh god, this was so fun.
Oh, this is a sad song to play whenever Proto Man just went down.
My God.
Oh god.
So yeah, time is of the essence right now, cause, oh boy. That, like, Proto Man was the last line of defense until you got back.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, you're telling me roll's not even available? Oh, shit.
No, if the
She's
EM
like- she's
pulse
off of the-
succeeds, roll dies.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
we're
never
not
played
on that.
Super Adventure Rockman.
Yeah.
No.
No! The game
Oh,
that never
shit, that's
released
right, okay.
outside of Japan?
Yeah. Well, okay, listen. Have you ever seen it?
We'll do a watch
I
party
think I was
sometime.
going to because I wanted to run a campaign for it, and then I just never got around to it.
I would have played that. I love Super Adventure Rockman.
It's pretty cool. But yeah,
It is.
this is gonna be where we're gonna end today's episode. I know people were like, we had to have combat, right? We did get combat. We just got it from
It's okay,
different
we-
spaces today.
Yep.
This is gonna be a wacky one to edit, but thank you guys for watching. Those on the VOD side, glad you could join us for this. Thank you to our players for allowing me to continue to twist knives into them. It's always fun. When we do pick this back up, it will be a little bit later. Actually, our next 21XX stream will not be until June, because we will be taking the rest of the month off, because we're going to be out at the convention. We'll be going to Retropalooza 2026 in Fort Worth, Texas. We actually did an ad about it on the YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. If you want to get the details on what we're going to be doing, we're going to be running demos of 21XX and some extra tabletop content. As the folks at Retropalooza was like, we love your stuff, and we know you like tabletops, so run our tabletop tables. And we're like, okay. So that's going to be.
They will. My ass is staying where I live.
Well, I mean, we hope to see you at
Not
another
our choice.
convention, Cobalt. You know what? If you want to ensure that Cobalt joins us for one of our future 21XX conventions, you should definitely support us at patreon.com/controlaltcrit or ko-fi.com/controlaltcrit. Every little bit goes towards keeping the operating costs of our website, paying for the art we use for all of our 21XX content, and allowing us to go to conventions so we can showcase more of the game and spread the love of the Mega Man X tabletop RPG, which we have now expanded into several eras, as we've seen tonight. But once again, thank you very much to everyone that takes part in these games, take part in the experience. When we pick up next time in 21XXOVER, we've got some robot masters to heal and a pseudo-alien robot to take down. It's gonna be a good time.
Figure out who wins, future or past.
Yeah.
Alien robot or Oni, or ancient sword.
Yeah, no, that's actually going to be interesting, because they're both kind of ancient tech, if we think about it.
Oh my god, yes, do it. Ugh.
Also, surprise Onimusha content, right?
Yep.
Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a fantastic evening, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Game on for everlasting peace.